Hey everyone, on today's episode of Hero Hype, we're going to the future. So we talk about the past quite a bit on Hero Hype, but today we are looking forward. And we're going to start with the rest of 2015. 2015 has already been a fantastic year, mostly because of one thing, Bloodborne. But alas, it's just the beginning. In just 1 week, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is going to come and devour our lives with its promised 100 hours of gameplay. And it still doesn't stop there. We got Batman Arkham Knight, the shocking conclusion to the Arkham franchise. The gift of 2015 doesn't even stop there. Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, Hideo Kojima's swan song. If this game wasn't controversial enough before Hideo Kojima got laid off, or whatever the hell happened at Konami, chaos, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the Metal Gear to blow all of them out of the water. And lastly, Persona 5. JRPGs gonna put them back in the spotlight where they belong. Ben Moore is stoked. Everyone is stoked. 2015, we're just getting started. It's just a glorious time because we've been running around as Geralt of Rivia for years. It's his conclusion. We've been Batman now for years. It's his conclusion. And Big Boss himself, decades of lore and legacy will all be culminated. 2015 is the year of the culmination. Next up, it's been promised now for quite a while. We've had lots of prototypes. It's still not quite there yet, but very soon on the horizon is VR, virtual reality, taking the game and putting your eyes inside. VR, now you are inside of this game. It has the potential to be a game changer. I mean, we go all the way back to the Rumble Pack on Nintendo 64. That's kind of breaking the barrier of video games. You feel your gunshots rumble. That's commonplace now. Kind of weird when you had to buy this peripheral and slap it into the controller. Now with virtual reality, when you're inside this game, I want to feel the person's soul leave their body when I put bullets in them. I want to feel the impact. I want to get emotional, and I want meaningful murders. I want it to affect me personally. It reminds me of that scene in The Grey when Liam Neeson is holding that guy's hand, talking to him, and everyone is around him, and he's injured, and he's gonna die, and Liam Neeson is like, who do you see? You see your daughter? Go to her. When that guy dies, you feel it. You feel like he just left the plane of existence and went on to somewhere else. I want that with VR. PCs, already a huge graphical gap at the start of a console generation, one of the most pronounced in recent memory. The developers of The Witcher 3 said that the Xbox One version looks better than PC on low settings. We're just getting started with this console generation, and the games are already this compromised. What is the future gonna hold? PC is just gonna go and run with it. They're gonna be leaps and bounds ahead of PS4 and Xbox One. They're gonna look like student projects compared to the power of the PC. And when Doom 4 comes out, it has the possibility to be a game changer. We're talking Oculus Rift, Doom 4, ripping people's guts out of their stomach, slamming them into lava pools, double barrel shotgun cyber demon in the face. The year is 2038. I wake up, I go inside my game room. There's nothing but a table. I lay down on the table and I close my eyes, and I wake up in a distant and faraway land where giants are walking the earth and I feel the thud with each step they take. And all of a sudden, these cruisers come out of nowhere and blast them to bits. Rocks go flying by me. And this little giant girl comes up and she says, "Help, help, save me." I say, "This way." She follows me. We go down this cliff and all of a sudden is this giant citadel. We go inside the village. There's hundreds of people. Everyone is talking to me. They feel alive. They feel real. And this girl, she's actually a villain. She starts bashing these people that were once my friends, these strangers that took us into their land out of pity. They starts murdering them one by one. And the look on those villagers' faces, the betrayal in their eyes, pierce my soul and my heart. And I'll never forget it. So that's it. The future is bright. It is a phenomenal time to be a gamer. We are at the pinnacle. It is the Wild West still. Things are happening. VR is coming. Games are just becoming the greatest form of storytelling and phantasmical interaction since the invention of the book. Last week we were talking about Alien Isolation, a divisive game. Got some comments. Let's take a look. First up, Blank26. I loved Alien Isolation. So many genuine scares. I remember waiting for a door to unlock, my back to the door, searching for the alien that I knew was close. I'm freaked out, flamethrower ready to go. I hear the door finally unlock and I slowly back into the room. My eyes still peeled. I relax as the door shuts. And then the alien grabs me from behind. He was behind the locked door waiting for me. I jumped off my bed, threw my headset. Great experience, 10 out of 10, would pee my pants again. Love it, Blank. Next up, Lucas. Alien Isolation is cool, but for me, there are too many moments that would make a good ending. But no, you go on till you are starting to lose the enjoyment of playing. I just wanted to end it. Totally valid criticism. The game is very long, and I think if maybe they had cut like a few hours, I think it would have tightened the whole experience. Great valid criticism. Gabbert. AI is a good pick if you are into stealth games. Absolutely love your icon, Ezio, Master of Stealth. And my good friend Delcast, I believe this is the first time I have had the pleasure of reading one of your comments on Huber Hype. I knew you'd appreciate it, Huber. I personally like Alien a whole lot more than any of the other survival horror games released last year. Yes, every other. You know, once again, Delcast, we don't see eye to eye. Last year was The Evil Within. Single-handedly the greatest survival horror game last year. You also say, anyway, thanks, Huber. See, we don't always disagree. Oh, we always disagree. And I love the fact that you say you personally like Alien more than any other survival horror game, yet we have a paragraph of criticism. Really damaging of the pacing, pretty risky. Delcast, where you at, man? Already up on GameTrailers.com and our YouTube channel is the long-awaited, hotly anticipated Pillars of Eternity review by Mr. Ben Moore himself. If you haven't watched it, check it out, show your support. He worked so hard on this review just to get it out there. He worked overtime, he worked weekends, he really grinded it out. He doesn't get anything extra for doing this, it's just his passion shining through. Check out the review. That's it for the show. I am at Michael P. Huber. Post there or in the comments what you're most excited about for in the near future. It is upon us. 2015 is hype itself. VR is on the horizon. Is it a gimmick or will it be here to stay? If you're Delcast, just post if you're hyped about anything. Anything at all. It's time for Huber Scoop. Usually I stand here yelling at the top of my lungs about a game in my queue, but today, it's the real deal. I've been playing Hand of Fate on PSN. I just bought this game. I am obsessed. I can't think about anything else other than beating this dealer who stacks the decks against you. The odds feel hopeless. All you can do is pray you don't get lost in the swamp, you find some items, and you don't run out of food. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, action games like Batman or Middle-earth, this is the game for you.